kick it off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Presley. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So Tulsa's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room, it's Richardson. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Tulsa wasting no time.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Under fire. With the catch, it's Ballard. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got a man, it's Ballard. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Bringing the heat. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Reed. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bohannon. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, it just seems as if that ISO play just never really had a chance to develop.
Yeah, but if I'm that running back, good Lord, I'm looking for something. There wasn't any space on the inside, so he tried to bounce it outside and try to make a hole, but sometimes you just run that thing downhill, lower your shoulder, try to get a yard or two, and you bounce it outside, you get a loss and put your offense in a worse situation.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football.
Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Alford. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting it on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Tulsa! The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Looking for space, it's Richardson. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Tulsa wasting no time.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he's got some space. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Pocket breaking down. Catch in the middle, it's Tease. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. How efficient have they been? The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They feed him again. There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Tulsa wasting no time.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll go to the ground. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Alford. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Presley. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. On the move, it's Gordon. Fighting off the defender. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They go to the ground. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Ready? Break. White 29.
Looking downfield, it's Alford. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Tulsa wasting no time.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit.
He lets one fly deep. He's got it down the right side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Got enough for the first down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the ground, it's Turner. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Makes the catch. It's Gordon. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here's the pressure. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Slithers into space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have with the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Using his legs, it's Richardson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Alford. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. Tulsa will come to the line on first and goal. He might want another play. Pushes ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat. Complete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Tulane stuck with horrible field position will try to get out of trouble on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might as well stick with him. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. A long way to go on 4th and goal. Wants to throw. It's Alford. Here's a heat. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Offense in a bunch formation. The inside handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Using his legs, it's Morrison. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll leave it with him. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Alford. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's McClure. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to... things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Touchdown, Green Wave! Excellent pass by the back on the option. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
35, Tulane, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but and the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
A strike downfield. There he goes. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tulsa. And once he got... Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give...
Turning it on! Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Looking for room. It's Mobley. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. How about this defense? Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Got the quick completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose on the right. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Presley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Offense gets set for second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop.
Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. If we get the interception, this one's almost over.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Presley. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a